Look into my eyes and don't be shy. Feel the music in your blood tonight. Feel the rhythm in my bones. What do you say? I don't know. Nah, I can't hear you out, yeah. Follow through the mellow, I can show you the right moves for you. Move your feet, come and dance with me. Till that is all you wanna do, eh? When everyone has gone and we are on our own, till then I'll follow roads that never take me home. But if you find me there, oh, I'll show you where there ain't no lies. Oh, just look in my blue eyes. I can't help it, but for some reason I feel so alive tonight. Just let up, it's alright. We can just dance out all night. I can't help it, but for some reason.
Hey guys, how are we doing?
That I need you more.
My camera.
Am I wrong?
Is it okay? How's everyone doing? Early stream tonight. A few people already in the stream early on, which is pretty cool. Good to see you guys.
When everyone has gone, and we are on
We've had a lot of people entering the competition for the giveaway, by the way. If you guys haven't done it already, those of you in the stream at the moment, you can do exclamation mark giveaway in the chat, and you will see that we are doing a Hearthstone giveaway, 2 bundles. Hearthstone's new Dark Moon Fair expansion, and that's including early access to duels, and you get, I think it's something like 45 cards from the new expansion pack, and guaranteed golden legendary, or guaranteed legendary, not golden. Giveaway will be done on Sunday, November 8th, at around about 6 PM UK time. Let's drop the music level a little bit. It's a little loud. So, it was in the title of the stream, by the way. Tonight we are going to be focusing on duels. So we had a decent stream last night. Did okay. Up to 4,800 now. So not doing too bad. Let me just get a few things ready. By the way, I figured out that some of the notifications that we were getting yesterday during the Twitch stream was actually YouTube subs coming through, which is really cool. Not intended that they were actually going to come up on the stream, but hey ho. That's kind of cool anyway. I may need to fix that, because that could get annoying. Although it is nice, obviously, if we're multi-streaming and people are subbing on YouTube, that is very cool. So I appreciate that, guys, if you're on YouTube as well. As I said, tonight is all about duels. So let's get going. Who do we want to do first? I've seen that Robes is gonna be removed. They were talking about removing it, so that's your cards cost half as much treasure. But it was gonna be removed, and I don't think they've removed it yet. So what do we want to try? We've got the options of Mage, Paladin, Priest, and Shaman. I think we could try Mage. Go Tempo Mage, maybe? I don't think I've got 12 wins with Mage yet. The best is 5. I don't think that's right. I think this is bugged, by the way, because we were on... Let's go Paladin. it doesn't say 12, right? No. Which is what we got the 12 with. That's our last run. Yeah, so when you see best run, ignore that. That does not mean best run. Okay. So, what do we want? I'd actually just craft Babbling Book, it's cheap, right? We'll get Babbling Book, Lab Partner. I like Brain Freeze. One Feet is obviously really good. Sources Apprentice, sure. No, Golden, please. Wait. Firebrand is great. Golden again then. Combustion's nice for board clear. Go for some draw. Play Poly or Fire? We'll go Fireball. Maybe Poly. Not sure. You want Raz? I feel like it's not been good. Like, I really want Raz to be good, but it hasn't been. Jandis is nice for tempo. Blizzard's cheaper removal than Flame Strike for board clear. Get some discovers going, I guess.
No, there ain't no stopping us.
What's Spellmaker? Oh, Spellmaker's random, right? Is it?
Couldn't catch me, I'll be moving fast. Call me a shooting star.
One maker, not Spellmaker yet. Random cost. Okay.
Flying up and above. Wish on a star. Time to show 'em who's in charge. Call me a shooting star.
Ram session for draw.
Shooting stars. Didn't even get to bronze.
I do like evolving missiles. Oh, we don't even have Frostbolt. We got one card left. So, you could go.
I said I'm moving too far. Get to glass.
Could go Jandis. No, we got Jandis. The Raz, maybe?
Looking at a shooting star. Got more than a couple of people going mad. I swear they're rooting hard. To the man
We got Intellect for draw. We got Cram Session as well for draw.
I'm moving too fast. Didn't even get to glance. I'm ready to eat up track like I'm seated in a restaurant. If you had swag like mine, you know it's best to flaunt. We aren't hating because you want. Shining like it's neon. Rock like Kings of Leon.
Maybe a Tony.
Shooting stars across the galaxy.
It's golden anyway, right? Considering it's golden. The only thing I'm like worried about here is like we don't have Poly or evolving missiles, but I guess we could pick them up. Let's try that. There's our first deck. Tempo Mage.
Didn't even get to bronze.
Warrior, great.
This thing is not under faculty.
We'll keep the one maker. Crossbow. It's not a bad keep. Oh, I haven't got Tech Tracker open. I picked it up. Yeah, that's good.
Armor made to fit.
Okay.
You don't pick the ones.
Image. We've got a good turn with the Sorcerer's Apprentice next turn.
I want to cast a spell.
Another blizzard. Sure. Just get rid of it. Well, that's pretty annoying because we can't deal with it in one. Just protect the board a little bit with that. We can always blizzard next turn. Okay. Question again. Okay. Not going to put these in yet. Obviously got Blizzard again and Combustion, which can be very good. I actually kind of want the wand to pick up now. So we can ping that for 2. I think I'll keep these. Well, Combustion with Tony gives an extra fireball, doesn't it? So.
Control life. We must wield the power of.
Well, that's fireball thing.
You're in my school now.
You gonna cry?
It's not a clear or anything, but it's probably the best we can do. Tony and Combustion, I guess, or double Combustion or something. They're probably dead here. Yeah. Nothing we can get that saves us, is there?
You require my assistance.
I don't have time for
0-1 star doesn't feel good, but it's all about what we get now off the buckets, right? It's all about what we get off the treasures and stuff now. This spell's cheaper, that seems the best thing, right? That's by a long way. That's the best thing here. More discovery or more board clears? Take the discovery. I think better chance of us wanting to find something that we actually want to use.
Ozaki versus Turalian.
I admit, I've never gotten along with trolls.
I despise paladins like you.
Okay, so we got Babbling Book to start. Look at the lights. Very white. Flame strike. Okay.
The light protects me.
I actually think that's fair enough to just ping down. You can obviously hero power it back, but we'll just ping it again. Fine with that. Yeah, honestly, I'm actually okay with that. Just get some more mana wings for now. It's great. So to get off this one. Okay. With the lab partner. Considering he's free, I don't really want to drop it yet. I missed what his hero had actually, damn it. Oh, he had Lunar Band, okay.
Don't worry, loves. The cavalry's here.
I'm picking the fireball because we're pretty aggressive at the moment. We can finish the game off. If he can clear the board, we can always play Jandis. We got lethal if you can't clear anything though. Can't get rid of a minion with lethal. Okay, we might not have lethal. Oh, we should have well over lethal here. Yep. We can start. Okay. Babbling Book and one feet and crossbow. Isn't that what we got on the first choice? Yeah, it is. That's the same bucket again. I don't think we want more of those. Health? I think the draw with cheap spells might be okay. I don't know. One arcane intellect, sorry, and a cram session. That's our only draw. So we have a lot of creation. I'll take the spells again. I hope that's not a mistake. We just like beat everybody. There's no one left to queue. Okay, here we go. Right, we're 1-1. It can't be that bad to find an opponent. Okay, priest, right.
This will be a most amusing test.
Triple battling book to start. There you go. We got a golden minion now, right? That's how it works. I'm gonna get them all out of the way. And that's turn 1 and turn 2. This might be a stupid idea, but okay. How to spell? Okay. Have my order studies there. So you got double babbling book next turn. Trade ping. stupidest. Okay, only one of the cards that we have in our hand, I think, started in our hand. Everything else is a random card.
Count your blessings, mate.
Just do that for now. We need to go overboard. Chandarajic, thank you very much for following, bro. You having a good day, man? Good luck in the competition if you're here hitting it for the first time. That's what you're here for. Draws in a little bit over a week's time. Well, 2 weeks time. Okay, well we stopped the draconic studies. Even though it's a one-cost card, it's actually pretty scary, so that's not too bad. And we got that off it, which is really nice. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay. Let's see what we get from one maker.
You don't pick the ones.
Rain freeze. Seems good to me.
So fun.
There you go! Infinite discovery. That's the job. It's pretty disgusting. What else have we got? Oh, Millock Holmes! I saw this earlier on Ice's stream, I think. I really like it. Gatling Gunner. I think unfortunately, because everything's discounted, it's not going to be good for us. Henchman is good though. But I feel like if we can protect Holmes, we at least get some good cards off it. So let's try Murloc Holmes. On a second Blizzard, Ice Barrier and Snap Freeze. We've got a lot of answers to like single things at the moment. Not against a second Firebrand though, it's a really good card. An Arcane Explosion is pretty decent with a lot of the with a lot of people playing snakes and I think we just get a second Blizzard. Hopefully that's not a mistake. On cue time again. 18 seconds and 3 minutes, man, come on. Doing something? Yep. Okay, we've got Holmes in the opener, that's pretty cool. We're against Mage as well. Hammer on the coin. I think our start's better than third.
I will write you all. I enjoy that one.
I like coin Holmes on 2. I want to play book, but he just pings it. It's the problem.
Oh, it says explode.
Yeah, I'm not going to do it. I'll coin Murloc Holmes though. Maybe that changes things. Well, we'll ping this though. Judy Dag 360, thank you very much for following, bro. Hope you're having a good day.
It says explode.
What are we going to do here? TGI EPH, man, there's probably a way to want to say your name when I'm butchering it. I do apologize. Thank you very much for following, man. I actually think Frost Nova might be a good shout.
Cast a spell. I want to cast a spell.
Okay. We can 2-mana Arcane Intellect and Frost Nova, or I mean, or vice versa next turn. No, we're on 4, so we can just play one of them, sorry. For some reason I thought we'd be on 5.
Someday I'll be just like you.
Okay, we have to Frost Nova this. We have Frost Nova into Blizzard actually, which is pretty good. Okay, Blizzard again next turn. I feel like that's a hell of a waste from him. I don't think we need to go crazy here. I'm gonna play the book. We need to get it out of the hand anyway. That's not too bad.
Me, you get burned. Turn it up.
Glad we took the second blizzard.
Which makes something real.
Okay, that's an alright turn. Hit his board, took board control. Got Mirror and Spellbender to start screwing up him now. It's tough though, been a tough game so far. What is that? Flame Strike. Okay. That's fine. Wow. Okay. That's pretty good turn. Spellbender on that. He's gonna need revolving missiles or something.
I'm a one of a kind.
We just double. Double hit that. I think we want a copy of whatever he's going to draw. Pretty good. I like devolving missiles. Helps in case there's anything big. Helps, sorry, if there's anything big. Got Fireball Ping over the top. Potential lethal. Oh.
You don't take the walks.
We'll just keep drawing. Rather have answers, right? I think we need the as full a hand as we can get.
Oh, it says explode! Oh, it says explode!
True mastery takes dedication.
That was awkward.
We're running a little low on gas. He had Murloc Holmes as well. Okay. Can we get lethal here? Plus 8. That should be lethal, right? I need to beat the ping. No! That's it, chat, we win! 3-1. Next game. Hey Business, you just see the giveaway. Very, very simple, bro. All you have to do is go to the gleam.io page and follow the instructions. So it's 2 bundles of the new Dark Moon Sphere expansion, as I'm sure you can read in chat. The giveaway will be on Sunday, the 8th of November. All you have to do is follow the instructions on the Gleam.io page, which is pretty much follow the channel, sub on YouTube if you want for an extra chance at winning. That's pretty much it. And if you enter, good luck, my friend. So we have Ice Barrier. If we get Counterspell Mad Scientist, that's not too bad. These Valet works out pretty well. I don't think probably a fight with Fairy Dragon and like the Argent Squire is worth it. We could do Unstable Portal. Torch, shuffling an extra torch in the deck is not bad. I do like another Firebrand. Counterspell's really clutch in certain circumstances. Valet is probably going to go off at some point, right? We've got so much spell creation. Okay, let's try the secret package. I haven't tried like secret heavy mage properly yet, so this will be interesting. We'll see how it goes. We're stuck in this long queue thing again. Okay, this could be a little difficult. It's turn 4 clear. Okay, Wanda's pretty good.
It's not a competition. I'm too good.
What's he got? Discount spells as well. I haven't seen Dart Trap at all in any of the games I've played. Secrets cost 0. Oh shit. Is that it? Okay. Into trap? Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I don't mind it being there, Craig. We just we'll get rid of it next turn very easily. Okay. We only got a frostbolt. That's snakes, right? Oh, it's... Oh, okay. Well, we still clear that with Firebrand, so... What do we get on this? Kind of spell. Okay. So we know he has a frostbolt. That's that there. I think I'll play the Mana Whim. That works out really well, actually. Yeah, Mana Whim, 1 feet. Counterspell again? Sure.
Wake up!
Just keep screwing him over. Okay.
Someday I'll be just like you.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
We don't want to play this first because this is always 0, right? So... It's a little awkward though. Well, we can just snap freeze it, I suppose. So bad. Okay, I was kind of hoping there'd be something we could kill, but apparently not. I was really hoping I would have played Counterspell last turn then, huh? Oh, we just... Fair enough! Fair enough, man. 4-1. Hey, what do we do now? Minions that cost 5 or more cost 5. First spell you cast each turn's another one? I don't think that's good. I'm not sure. We've got some secrets, right? It'll actually screw them up. Double Blizzard is insane. Minions that cost 2 or less for poisonous seems pretty busted. Okay, I really think that would screw us over. Let's look at what we've got. So, Brain Freezes target a minion, so that can hit ours, so that's a bad thing. Cram Session double draws, that's okay. Frostbolt, there's 3 of those, they can hit us, that's not good. Snap Freeze can hit us, that's not good. That's double draw, that's fine. Combustion can hit us, that's not good. Yeah, there's far too many things that are bad. Only big minions we've got so far, actually Tony, and him being 5 isn't that great, so I think it's an easy band of bees. We got a lot of frozen shit. Pyromancer, 5/7/7, pretty bad. Thunderstorm, Flame Ward. Don't think we want another count spell, do we? I think we just take more spells. We really want the spell damage thing, by the way.
Versus Terralion!
I admit, I've never gotten along with trolls.
I despise
We'll put
paladins
Fireball
like
back.
you.
Keep the Frostbolt. Bad. Wish there was a way, like in actual dungeon runs, where you could remove cards from your deck. We've got Poisonous and cheaper spells. He has Death Rattles and Embiggen. Okay. Gonna be one of those then, huh?
I want to cast a spell.
We may as well play that now. Duplicate seems pretty good next turn. Extra Babbling Books is fine. We'll do that now, and if that is Noble Sack or something, we don't get it back actually.
Spells are fun. So fun.
Avenge then maybe?
You don't take the walks.
Missiles? Not the missiles that I meant. Competitive Spirit? Oh, it's Redemption. Okay.
Spells are fun. So fun.
I'm not sure this is good for him, right? Because we just end up farming that spider with a hero power.
You don't take the walks. You don't take the walks.
What is the Spirit? No. The hell is that then? Might be Noble Sack. Christ.
The wand picks you.
Okay.
Cast a spell. I want to cast a spell.
Maybe I should have kept the snap freeze because we had the blizzard, but no, I think that's fine. Protects the mana win, that's the most important thing at the moment. We had a really difficult turn there as well to deal with that Bellringer. I think we did okay.
Put this apple on your head.
So that's a nasty one. Is it the best option? I think it is. Hit that. I think we're just gonna go face. We've got missiles and 1 feet again next turn. We can always ping one of them as well, so I don't think this is too greedy.
I'll show them.
Fine. We are getting up to some big turns, so I think devolving missiles might be pretty good. Rift. Yeah, I'm glad we have that devolving missiles. Masmavi41, thank you very much for following, man. Hope you're having a good day. Health is hard. Paradox, thank you for following as well, man.
I must have slain 100 or so.
Okay, how do we deal with this? Combustion gets rid of those two. ping that. And pray. Got it. Oh, oh shit. Oh, I thought that was going to be an alabaster, and I was like, oh my god, that's almost as bad, right? Onyx Scribe is pretty annoying, but we dealt with it. The main thing is that Kel'Thuzad's gone. But we haven't got anything to remove that weapon, though.
Hey, loser!
Pen slinger. Okay.
Wasn't me!
We've got a lot of card generation in our deck, we just need to find it.
Time is against me.
Hey, loser! Wasn't me!
We need the 2-mana Arcane Intellect first.
Put your face in the light.
Oh, we did. Don't think that combo of Mad Scientist, Frostbolt, and Vaporize is going to save us. That was our second Blizzard as well. Little bear. Is that like Kings or something? Oh, it's Blessing, right.
I must have slayed 100 or so.
Yeah. Oh, well, the good news is there's no legendaries left. Is there any way we can stop this? Not really, right? No. I could have actually frost-bolted the Man Scientist. Like, do we have an extra Ice Barrier in the deck? I don't know, he's one anyway, but we should just concede. Hey, and Holy Mischief, how you doing, man? We'll just concede. He'd have to throw massively for us to lose this. This is to put the 1-1 in. Just put the 1-1 in first. There you go, you got it. Pretty sleepy. Man, I know that feeling. Being a for a Monday, it's been a hell of a long day. Crystal Runner. I don't know. What are we now? We're 4 and 2. I think. Well, let's just go full Crystal and see how it goes. Crystal is secrets and see how it goes. you have insomnia, so this is your morning. As someone who suffered with that for many years, you have my sympathy. I don't have it much anymore, thankfully. But yeah, I dealt with that for a very, very long time. You totally have my sympathy, man. It is not fun. I think we... Cinderstorm's not great because they'll normally have a lot of things that get buffed from like taking single damage, right? So I don't know if Cinderstorm's a good idea to keep it or not. I'll keep the dueling though. Sherlock Holmes is okay. We're going first, so we can't cheap them out on 2. Secrets. And buffed minions, okay. Let's just play 1. Any tips? Going to sleep at 1 PM is not fun. So I would say the biggest thing is, and this is way easier said than done, is discover what's keeping you awake. That sounds ridiculously easy to do. It took a long time for me to do it. But is it something, whether it's mental health, or is it anxiety? What is it that's keeping you awake, and try and adjust that, or address that, sorry. Other than that, if it's not like something that's like, oh man, like, so I used to have this thing where, yeah, that's fine, we shall kill this with this. So I used to have this thing where I'd be like, oh, I can't sleep, I've got to do something with work tomorrow, I've got to do a presentation, I've got to do this, I've got to do that, or when I was in college, I've got to do coursework, I've got to do this and the other, you know? And I used to beat myself up so much about it that I'd worry about it so much trying to get to sleep. Okay. Sorry, just try to do the round. So what I would find is that I'd be worrying about it so much the next day about what I've got to do the day after, is that then I'd go, oh shit, it's now like 1 AM, and now it's like 2 AM or something like that, right? And because I was so worried about the repercussions of what was going to come up the next day, I'd be like, oh, now I'm not sleeping, now I'm not sleeping, now I'm not sleeping. Oh, now tomorrow's going to be even worse. So it was actually realizing, for me, that actually I did have support around me that meant they could help. And it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. And it was about talking to people and opening up about the problems that were keeping me literally awake at night. And realizing that those problems aren't as bad as I thought they were. It took a long time, frankly, to get there. Now we have a second thing. Other than that, like, it's the obvious thing that if you go to anybody to talk about it, they will tell you is, I'm the worst person to say this as well, but like actually eating healthily, trying to eat at a regular time, and making sure that you actually start trying to keep a schedule of when you go to bed and when you go to sleep. So don't let it fluctuate, because that was one of the big things with me with insomnia as well, was that my time that, fuck's sake, we just got an inner rage. The time that I would actually go to bed would be massively different each time. So my body just couldn't get into a position where I would have a normal body clock, right? So if one night you went to bed at like 2 AM, the next night you went to bed at 5 AM, the next night you managed to fall asleep at like 6 AM, and the night before that you managed to actually get a good night's sleep, and maybe you went to bed at 11 or 10, your body clock is fucked. So it sounds super simple, but the best thing you can try and do is try and get into a pattern. I don't know. It doesn't fix itself overnight.
What makes something good?
Wow, these suck. I'll just freeze it. I don't know, man. I don't know if that helps, man, at all or anything, but maybe I'm just waffling. But that's kind of like over many years of my life what helped me.
Muzzle their magic.
I'd also say, like, if you're struggling with sleep as well, like if you're struggling with patterns, if it's because maybe like I don't know what your situation is, but if you're not working or something like that, don't let the fact that you don't have a reason to get up be the reason that you don't get up in the morning.
You are on fire.
Hey, Unholy Donuts, man, how you doing? You're trying to go back an hour every few weeks. I mean, that works. I think, like I said, the big thing you can try and do is like I said, you have to actually. I don't want to damage that. I'll just get rid of the 4. Get a fireball. Yeah, so I could have done it on the rat. That's actually a bad turn because I was talking, but never mind. So yeah, if the reason you're able to get up at 1 o'clock in the afternoon is because you don't have a reason to get up in the morning, whether it's because you don't have work or you're unemployed or something like that, like I don't know your situation or whatever, but don't make the reason that you don't have to get up because, what am I trying to say? If you don't have a reason to get up, that's not a reason not to get up. You try and make sure you're getting up at a regular time. The first thing you can do as well to help the insomnia is make yourself tired. So getting up at a good time in the morning and then having a full day where you're doing something, even if it's just being reasonably productive, you can play video games or whatever, or do something that like stresses you out mentally in terms of like a good way. Then when you come to the end of the day, you're actually tired and you have a reason you want to go to sleep. I think what a lot of problems, some people have problems with insomnia because they're not sometimes doing enough. The only thing you find helps is reading before bed and watching Harry Potter before bed. So reading is a fantastic way to get tired because it's a mental stimulant. I don't really want to use 2 cards on it. I have to though, right? Hit him? Well, Tony's doing the work. Holy crap. I don't think he's got a way of killing it. Like, he's had 2 turns on the board now. Ah, don't worry, man, you're not distracting me anytime. Yeah, so I suffered, how old am I now? Christ. I'm like 34, yeah. I don't know why I didn't know the answer to that question. Cheers for following, bro. I really appreciate it, man. So yeah, I'm 34 now. I still deal with it every now and again. Little backstory about me. You guys are tuning in for the first time and wondering like who the hell this guy is. So I've suffered from older you get, the more you lose track of years. Yep. So yeah, I've suffered from bipolar like most of my life, right? So my whole life is cyclical. So like I'll go through periods where I'm super happy, everything's great, and then all of a sudden like one tiny thing can happen in my life that just sends me into a spiral of depression. Sucks ass, right? And I know I'm not alone in the world with that, but you know, it sucks. But part of that was like anxiety and insomnia and things like that as well, which obviously sucks. So yeah, he knows we had Deathbite, right? We stole it from him. You should know that. So like I was saying, like a big part of my insomnia for, I don't know, maybe from like when I was like 15, 16 onwards, for the best part of like 20 years, 15, 20 years of my life, was just that mental thing of like, shit, I can't sleep, the whole world is like bad, what am I gonna do, why is everything getting worse, what can I do to make myself feel better for the morning, right? And then obviously, like I said, it compounds and everything. Your boyfriend's got ADHD and possible bipolar, so you know about mood swings, but he doesn't have insomnia. Yeah, I think, so one of the things I've had, like with obviously having it, and I've got friends that have got ADHD, I've got a good friend of mine who's autistic as well. So one of the things that I've always learned from growing up with it and growing up with friends that have these kind of mental health problems is, it sounds really stupid, is whenever you're talking about it to somebody, never say something as stupid like, oh, I know exactly how you feel, like, you know, or like, oh, yeah, I've had that too, and I've got this situation, because it's like, that's not what you're talking about. You're talking about the other person. So I'll never know how insomnia feels to you. I know how it felt to me, and I know how it fucked my life up, and I know how it screwed me up at times. So I can give you advice from like how I got through it, in inverted commas, if that makes sense. Ah, Unholy Donuts and Unholy Mischief. I get it now. I was like, this is weird. There's two people with strange, like, related names in my chat. Cool. Ah, let's look at that. It's my first couple in the stream. Well, nice to meet you both anyway. But the cool thing I would say, right, if you guys are like tight and everything, and you've been together a while or whatever, is Mischief, what I would say is don't forget that it sounds so weird calling someone Mischief and Donuts, right? Notice you said morning at 9 PM. Yeah, I kind of realised that if you're in the UK now. You're from Birmingham? My wife's originally from Birmingham, actually. I'm in Pembrokeshire, so southwest Wales. Lockdown at the moment, so can't do anything. But yeah, what I was going to say is, like, you know, if you guys have been together a while or whatever, or you live together, don't forget that the mental health problems that one of you's got, the other one's there for you, right? They're there to care for you and help you out if you've got shit and everything. So I've been with my wife Shawnee for like, Christ, I don't know how long. I can't even remember my own age. We've been together since like 2002, 2003. We've been through a lot of shit that I've caused, and she's done a fantastic job of rebuilding me, and she's done a fantastic job of supporting me in my times of needs and stuff. So don't forget that if you need it, the other person is there and can help you out. Not to put pressure on them, but they do love you, right? Otherwise they wouldn't be there for you. So anyway, that's enough of this crap. Angel Shawnee is the wife, by the way. So now I feel bad because I didn't know you were in chat, and I was trying to say nice things about you without you hearing me. Anyway, what the hell is the news, Solihull? I talk too loud. You are only in the next room, to be fair. You grew up in Shirley. Yeah, so did Shawnee. That's weird. Okay, well this has got some sort of like weird family reunion type shit going on in chat now. Yeah, I do play Battlegrounds too, bro. I do play Battlegrounds, yeah, man. Sorry, Mischief. You're the girl, right? I should stop saying bro. It's a habit. Everyone's a guy that watches me, right? But yeah, no, I play Battlegrounds as well. But Duels has obviously like massively captured my attention right now. What do we want? Let's go Locusts. I've completely lost track of this. Sure. This run has got weird. Same books for both channels. There you go. Cool. Should play Battlegrounds for us? Yeah, I'd be open to that. We could do that. I don't know if we'll do it tonight, but I'll definitely be up for it. You guys can add me on Battle.net if you want. There's my tag if you want to add me. I'll put it in chat as well. This is Kryla2398. It's on EU, obviously. Right, what are we doing? Put Ice Barrier back because we've got Mad Scientist, and we'll keep Frostbolt. Yeah, I saw the goth guy, probably the only goth guy that we beat. Oh yeah, so yeah, disclaimer on us saying like the Solihull thing, like, so you haven't been there in how long? Can you hear me? How long since you've been there? Well, she grew up there, so she's like, yeah, she grew up there. Obviously haven't been there for a while. Huh? 20 years, there you go. We have been back there. We have been back to Solihull. Friend requests. Look at that, I'm so popular. I think cheap draw is good. I think the Ice Barrier is okay because we have Medivh Valet, right? I just realized you used to have new rock boots, man. Do you know what? I actually always wanted those when I was in college. So I was like, you wouldn't believe it now looking at me, this like, you know, overweight dude with shaved hair and stupid beard and everything, but I was a pretty gothic dude in college and stuff. Used to have like hair down to my butt. Old age has a way of changing you.
Excuse me.
You got sent to military school, man? Cannot imagine that. I remember college, thin, be able to go outside. Those were the days. Cried come haircut day. Do you know there was a very good friend of ours growing up who used to be so adamant that he would never ever ever cut his hair off, and there you go, except for the other friend invite. Yeah, he used to be so adamant that he would never cut his hair off, and then I remember just like randomly out of nowhere. I used to work with him as well. He just turned up at work one day and he'd shaved his hair and like had this new like I don't even know what you'd call it, like designer look. And it was just so weird because he was the guy that turned me gothic, and we like it was like kind of like grunge kind of thing. He introduced me to loads of bands like Alice in Chains and stuff like that when I was growing up, right? And very, very close friend of mine. And then all of a sudden he was like this corporate dude. It was like, oh my god, we're growing up. What the fuck has changed? Does Angel play too? She's occasionally played Hearthstone. Like sometimes when I've nagged or something, but... What the hell is going on? Oh right, okay. So we have a 6-mana Firelands portal, that's pretty good. Holy crap, okay, that is busted. Yeah, we actually do play Minecraft together. We haven't played it in ages. We had a Minecraft server that we were playing around on for a little while. Shadow of Death. Yep. There goes his inner fire. Happened to you, he came home to find me quite, I quote, conformist with shortish curly hair ready for the interview the next day. Yeah. No one at the pub recognised you. That sounds so close to how shit happened with us. Yeah, that was so weird. I think we can go wide with Janders. We were beta Minecraft. Yeah, we were, actually. Yeah, we were in it super early. We didn't play for years. And then we got back into it. Was it like this year? I don't know. This year seems so crazy. Like, sometimes I can't believe it's October, and at the same time, like, stuff that happened in February seems so weird. But yeah, we used to have a server together with a group of our friends. I used to run a video game website that did reviews and stuff, and we used to have everybody who was involved in it used to play on the Minecraft server together. And Christ, that was like 2013, 14 or something. And then yeah, we just stopped playing, and then suddenly got it into this year. I can't remember what it was. It might have just been, seriously, it might have been finding that PewDiePie was playing it again, and then like suddenly going, actually PewDiePie is suddenly kind of relevant again because he's kind of cool again somehow. What do we even want to do here? We've got lethal anywhere. We've got 6. There's no way that we have lethal. Oh, I think I will launch Fireball Face though. Stop killing him. Why can't you attach photos? There's a reason you can't attach photos, because you're trying to show pictures of me from 10 years ago, that's why. Oh yeah, by the way, yeah, there is the giveaway at the moment as well, as Donuts has just discovered. So yeah, I'm giving away 2 copies of the new Darkmoor and Fair expansion. So that is including early access to duels as well. And it's like, what is it, 45 cards, guaranteed legendary. I think you get the Nazoth card back as well. And it'll be drawn live on stream in a couple of weeks' time. Oh, that's how you followed me from 4, right? Okay, there you go. Yeah, no, I remembered the name. I remembered the donut's name, and I was like, yeah. I was gonna say, I was literally about to say, I'm sure you were the guy that was like, hey, it's a British guy.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
We could just trade 2 into it. Actually, we don't have a good way of just getting rid of it, so fine.
Right away.
There was probably a lethal there, actually. There was definitely a lethal there. Yeah, we could have transformed into a boar. Yeah, there's probably lethal there. What else do we play? So, most of my stuff, I'm very... I don't know how to explain it. I got a very broad taste of video games. So some days I'll just be playing FIFA. Some days I'll play Football Manager. Some days all I want to do is jam Hearthstone, which is why I'm streaming it. And actually, that is all I'll stream. To be fair, it's not much else I'll stream. We're at the 2 of us at the moment are actually playing Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I'm getting really engrossed in the story. Hey Snorlax man, thank you very much for following. Appreciate it, dude. Objection. Take that! You love Phoenix, right? So I think we've just got to the end of the first game. We've got the pack of them on Steam. I only just bought it recently. Good old Aldrith, yeah, it's very cool. My favourite thing about that franchise, by the way, is the names. Like, how in the hell they got away with coming up with some of the ridiculous names, like Larry Butts and stuff like that, and then there's like, oh yeah, but what the hell was that guy's name? Mr. Red White, who owned Blue Corp. Detective Gumshoe, yeah, that's right. I know there's an anime of it as well, which I actually really want to watch, but I've heard it is basically the games, so I don't want to spoil it. I gotta remind myself what secrets we have. We have Flame Ward, Ice Barrier, and Counterspell. So, where did we get to with it? The Samurai Show is your phone's ringtone. So this is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We can't go. I'm worried we're running out of gas here, by the way. We do still have a lot of draw to go through. We've got Tony in the deck as well. Stream's gone weird, started buffering like crazy. That's got Egg Timer of Doom. Is that what you get for using a Mac or something? I don't know. No, I think mine's okay. started dropping a couple of frames actually. Hang on. Not many though. No, yeah, actually my internet connection's just tanked. Yeah, that's weird. For some reason my internet connection just absolutely killed itself, and now it's back. Just checking it's all okay. Yeah, no, it's fine. It seems to be back to about normal. That was very weird.
Better hurry.
I want to cast a spell.
Slight order there. You can't wait to play duels, they look so fun. They are really fun. I do slightly worry about the longevity of it. Oh my god, I just realised these have poison. They don't work because it's got no attack, right? So you can just bump into it. Yeah, I hope that they actually do what they're doing with Battlegrounds a little bit. I hope that they like cycle it enough that there's actually decent content to it, because one of the things that's already after like, what is it, like 3 days this has been out, there's already a meta for the decks that you'd start with. We already know that certain treasures are massively more powerful than others. We already know what kind of deck you're going to be playing if you're running a certain hero or something. So I hope when they start introducing the more treasures and the more hero powers and things that there's enough variety in it, because obviously the worst thing that can happen, excuse me, yeah, it doesn't get up a bit, no. The worst thing that can happen is that it just ends up being stagnant, you know? Duplicate's so shit here. They're just Frost Nova and that. But I'm really hopeful. I'm really hopeful it'll be good, like long term. Love Pepper Shirt. You just remembered you went to a few raves at a mansion. But what would that be?
I see a dark future.
I'm trying to think where that would be.
The void is filled with no escape.
Please get the coin. I can't think where that would be. Oh, Christ. We're just drawing dead. So we can get that out. You're not cut out for city life? I would be the same. Man. This game is taking so long, man. Oh, the weather's nice. Yes, please kill that, because I'd like 2 of them. Thank you. A lot better than getting 2 of the 0-2s. Well, we're out of board clears. Ah, great. Snap freeze just after we used Blizzard. I was saying at the start, like one of the things I think this is missing is the ability to be able to remove cards from your deck because Snap Freeze is so crap. Concede? I mean,
Someday I'll be just like you.
we're not far from that, man. We're not far from it. I mean, there's an off chance like we can still kill it, right? We can still like win this game. It's just going to be really difficult. Believe in the heart of the cards. There you go, man. You just gotta believe. Oh, that's probably a concede. I don't know what we could get. That did a lot. This would have to be insane.
You don't pick the one to see.
That poisonous mirror images, that's all it is. Fine. Ah! God damn it. Baskerville Hall. Bad. Doesn't sound familiar. Google's saying it's Herefordshire. Which is like north of Brecon Beacon, so it's not really Pembrokeshire. We have Discord. We do have a Discord. Yeah, I gotta be honest. I'm not massively active on it, and I really probably should be. But I will share it with you in a sec. It's that kind of like whole thing that because the stream's growing and everything, and still pretty new to the whole gig, right? So I'm not in it much, which means people aren't in it much. But let me check it in chat now. But the more people are in it, is it the Discord, guys? Yeah, feel free to join it. The more people that are in the Discord and chatting in it, the more reason I have to be in it, right? So. Okay, let's do one more. See how this run goes. What do we want to do? So I tried to do that cheesy swarm like zoo deck with Omu yesterday, and it really didn't go very well. So yeah, if you guys didn't see it, we did like the whole gibbling and lightning bloom, nature studies, you know, all that kind of stuff. Just get a whiteboard and like buff it. You can add photos to Discord. Oh Christ, what have I done? There are cat photos in the Discord, by the way. Yeah, there are cat photos in there. There's at least one cat photo that I can remember there being in there. don't know if you guys can see. Hang on. So this massive contraption behind me is actually a cat tree, which they're normally asleep on, but they're not at the moment. Wrong scene. Where are we at anyway? So I don't know if I want to try Omo again. Maybe we could. What other options we got? Hunter. Yeah, okay. I'm in on Hunter. We'll do Hunter. If you guys haven't seen Hunter before, hero power is deal 2 damage to the enemy hero, same as Hunter, but it gives a random friendly minion +1 attack as well. And then the starting treasure, steal 3 attack and health from a minion, and give it to a random friendly beast. You can still use this if you don't have a beast on the board, it just doesn't give you the buff. Okay, what are we going to try and build? Freezing is normally really good. We could just get like a secret package, maybe? Snake's insane if we can get the poisonous. Means we're going to take a bow. Snipe's not that fantastic. I'll craft the cat trick. Unleash is really good again if we can get poisonous. Oh my god, I can't spell. Sylvana's nice. Sylvana? Sylvana! It's nice if we can get the death rattle. I guess we just kind of want to hedge our bets, right? Go for like the best of both. Tour guides, always good with this hero. Do you want to put an ooze in? What else do you guys think we're missing? Oh, kill command. And then maybe just some like decent death rattles. I think I'll craft a mad scientist. So this, by the way, is one of my main objections. I said it on a couple of streams now. This is one of my little things with duels, is that... not objections, I guess just annoyances with duels, is that for the longest time in Hearthstone, wild sets haven't meant anything. And now suddenly they're important again. AC? Well, what's AC? Am I missing something? Teacher's pet. Haunt. Very nice. I don't think I'd do much more than that. Oh, animal companion. Oh, Christ. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Okay, and then... pretty aggro-based deck, mind. Really low curve. Let's see. It's pretty degenerate, like Organ Infiltrator just to start off with. Guarantees 2 damage face. I don't know, like how degenerate do we want to be? Like I could just stick a Leponome in. This is pretty stupid. Maybe a Wolpertinger? So we've got how many death rattles we got? Yeah, so we've got a couple of death rattles to start off with if we end up going down the death rattle route. And we've got enough low cost cards that I think will be okay if we end up getting something like small minions with poisonous. I think that's kind of balanced. Yeah, I like that. I think it's definitely okay. I think that's the thing I always struggle with at the moment with duels is like you're in between building a deck that you want to play, so like you'll put too many death rattles in it, and then if you don't get that treasure that you're looking for, the deck sucks. So you actually have to build these decks that are kind of like flexible, which is why I'm enjoying the mode. Like you're having to build decks that sometimes do at least 2 things. I think Animal Companion's probably worth a keep.
Here for the tour.
You hear people are quitting after the first win if they don't get the treasure they want. I've heard a few people suggesting that on other streams. I don't know if I've seen it, but I have. I was watching Tice earlier whilst I was working, and people in his chat were literally saying, "I just concede this is a bad treasure," and it's like, come on, man. Especially as you're doing casual, just play for fun and see what happens, you know. I'm gonna press the button because this is free next turn, so we'll just do that. We could have actually claimed the Animal Companion, but you hope heroic duels are better. I hope they balance the costs correctly. That's my only thing with heroic. I hope they get the cost right, because if it's too expensive or the rewards aren't good enough, then people are just going to play the casual. And to be honest, like if it's doing good enough that I'm getting you know, an MMR rating and stuff off it from playing casual, like that's fine for me. Like that's what Battlegrounds is most of the time, right? He's Swiss, so he has all the money in the world. Lost the pivot at 4 wins 3 times, yeah. Complained so much that everyone at that point was dog bollocks, yeah. I think it's just, it is what it is at the end of the day. I'm gonna get that out. Their face, pressure him. I mean, I think like this is why it's fun at the moment, and I think it's alpha for about a month, right? And then when the oh, he's just stealing that. Right, okay. Kind of annoying. What do we have? Freezing. Not gonna hit, but yeah, I think if it's alpha for a month, right, give or take, until the expansion's out, and then in fact the card sets are changing then already, so I think it's just get as much fun out of it as you can now and see how it goes. That is a really big fly. This went to shit pretty quick. Yep.
This one is powerful.
But I mean, we're not winning that. There you go. Magic Arena's on phones at Christmas? I didn't know that. Do you know what? I've never played it. Caltrops? No secrets. I haven't tried Tome, so let's just try that. I haven't tried it. Whoa, what the hell have we got here? Get Reader and Infestation. It's way too early for Crush, and way too early for Octosari. Oh, that's awful. We only have 17 cards in the deck. Hey, I'm going Zero. You just discovered the giveaway, my friend. So all you got to do is go to the link that Streamlab Bots has just chucked in chat. That's the Gleam.io link. Visit that. It'll tell you what to do. It is simple. All you have to do is follow the channel. If you want, you can also subscribe on YouTube, which I'm trying to do more with in my spare time when I get a chance. And for each thing that you do on there, you get a chance at winning one of the bundles of the new expansion, Dark Mode Fair. Draw will take place live on stream on November 8th at around 6 PM GMT. And there's 2 copies to give away. There may be more. I have been pestering Blizzard to see if I can get some copies from them to give away. All the giveaways that I've done before, well, the last one and this one now, have been out of my own pocket. So I don't mind doing it. It's nice exposure for me. Nice to give back to the community. I get to grow my community as well, which is cool. But I mean, it'd be nice if they gave me some free codes. So. I really don't want Octosari, but these two are really friggin' good. Okay. Maybe RNG be with you all. Absolutely, my friend. By the way, if everybody, just to make it clear, so I see that you're already following as well. If anybody is already following, you're still eligible to enter the competition. Just go through the link, follow the links to follow anyway, and it should realize that you're already followed or you're already subbed on YouTube or whatever, and it'll enter you into the draw. So don't worry about the fact that, like, if you've been with the channel since the last giveaway or you've been watching most streams or whatever, don't worry about it, man. Go through the steps again. You don't have to be a new follower. That would suck. Oh look, here's Octosari. Of course we want a DH drop.
I'm terribly sorry to fight you, but the headmaster's required.
Wolpertinger on turn 1's okay. We'll keep Cat Trick. We're on the coin though, so. The recycling, okay. We've got Snipe and Mirror. So we kill it and then we copy it. Hopefully we copy it then we kill it. Only one of those ways is a good way.
I don't have much time.
What are we going to tour guide? Lockdown in Wales right now? Yep. Yes it is. There is a fantastic story that I saw in the news today of a guy who went to his local Tesco's, I think it was, and because of everything that's going on with the lockdown rules, so in Wales they're doing the whole non-essential items are all covered up, right? If you go into Tesco, for example, or you go to Lidl or Aldi, whatever one other supermarkets are available, everything's covered, so you can't even buy bed linen. Shit your bed, right? You can't even buy like an iron or things like that. It's literally non-essential stuff, so you can't buy it. And one of the things you can't buy is clothes. So I read this story today about this guy that went to his local Tesco's or whatever it was, completely butt naked apart from his pants. So his underwear if you're American. He just did his shopping, just literally in his underwear, and he's like, "Well, you said clothes aren't essential, right?" That's the state of what we're at the moment. I'm gonna coin this. Keep the board. But yeah, we're in lockdown, so we entered lockdown. Feels like a year ago, but it was only Friday. Hopefully the beast stays alive. I'm gonna kill it.
Your tour ends here.
As an introvert, lockdown's not bothered you that much. Best mate lives in Wales, now he can't come over anymore. Go do what's best. Yeah, I mean that's kind of my feeling on it. So the introvert thing, 100% agree. I'm exactly the same. So the company I work for, a few people didn't adjust well to the whole working from home thing. Mine was just like, yeah, great. I get to sit at my desk, which I like to do, and I get to do work, which I enjoy the work anyway. What's not to like, you know? So, especially as it's like, it's 2020, right? There's Google Hangouts, there's Google Meet, there's Zoom, like, there's Twitch, you know, there's whatever. If I want to see someone, I can see someone. If I want to FaceTime someone, I can FaceTime them. If I want to talk to someone, I can still see them. You know, it's not quite the same as reaching out and touching someone. That's not as cool, right? But I really would like to save this, but I think we need to be a bit aggressive and get the board clear. We'll play this next turn. But yeah, I'm going zero, man. I agree. You know, you got to do what's best for everyone at this time. It sucks. My family don't live very close to me or anything. They still, you know, they live in the county, but they're not like next door. And you know, so it's difficult, right? You're not seeing your loved ones, you're not seeing your friends and stuff. Or is this going to be Hex or something? Devolving missiles. Yeah, it's worse. It's worse because it's cheaper. Great. We picked this super aggressive deck and we went against big control decks. And we're gonna drop out. If we had an 8-drop and a 9-drop in our hands, this actually pulls off the Safari, which with only 10 cards left, is going to kill us. I guess the only thing we can hope for is that eventually that just draws everything. There you go. I mean, there's my secret plan, is eventually the Manatide Totem will just completely draw his deck and he's not going to be able to evolve it somehow. Sounds like a crappy plan to me, but, you know. That's our win condition. of devolving missiles from... What did he get that from? Note taker. This is a rip. Gonna have a board clear. Let's just concede. I really hope this isn't my first 0-3, but I really think it could be. Deck is trash. We don't have a good hero. We didn't have. Sorry, we haven't got a good treasure. We've got the secrets at the start, which isn't great. Didn't get great buckets. I mean, maybe that's my fault for picking Octosari, but the other two things that are in there are really good. If we can survive, the issue is we're just not going to survive. So.
Did you bring any mushrooms for me, Omu?
Bear Shock should be okay, although he's got a hero power that can target it. So I was hoping that. Oh no, we're not going to win this. If he has a 1-drop, we're dead. We're going to really struggle to get rid of it. Okay, what's the secret? Misdirection. So we've got an aggro deck, and we have to play removal every game, every turn. It's going to be difficult. Well, I'm going to coin Bear Shark. If he can't kill it, we can use Syringe. I'm hoping he plays a minion. Or is he just going to tank it twice? Don't hit the Bear Shark. Don't hit the Bear Shark. Fucking hell.
Job done.
We drew Octosari again. What is it with drawing 8 cost cards? Okay. That's well, that's scary as hell. Do we just say he doesn't have any healing and we just go face? Bear Shark. Okay, well we can remove it. Free. Oh, we win.
Okay, sorrow.
We don't win. Oh, we do win. Now that duels are out, you understand me spamming it, but once the hype dies down, what sort of content you stream? It'll still be Hearthstone. It'll be, to be honest, it'll be whatever game mode I actually find the most fun. I was playing a lot of Battlegrounds on stream recently, and I was enjoying it, so I might go back to Battlegrounds. problem I have with Battlegrounds is how can I explain it? Well, it's really easy to explain. I don't need to overthink it. The randomness of it can be so frustrating, and I think that's by far my biggest gripe. I get some days where I'll get first and second, you know, I'll consistently top 1 or 2, and then I'll get some days where I'm just like 7th or 8th consistently, and I'm just like, I don't think there's anything I could have done differently. I picked the right cards, I just didn't get offered the right things, I didn't get a triple, and when I did get a triple, the choice I had sucked. So, yeah, there you go, man. High roll Fiesta, spot on. That's my biggest gripe with it. I really, really love the game mode, but you were losing for 2 days, and yesterday you won twice in a row. Yeah, I was joking the other day on stream that I had such a bad run. I was thinking I got like 7th and 8th like twice in a row or something stupid, and then I just took a little break from streaming because it was so tilting me to be on stream and try and like a little bit more hyped than I would normally be when I'm playing the game, right? And there's only so much you can do when you're just getting beat up for like 3 hours or straight or whatever. Oh, look, another sorry, we're not playing that. Faded arrow removal. Let's get that. So I was joking the other day. You remember the first time you tuned in and I lost 6 in a row and you said can't get any worse? Yeah, it did. So yeah, I took a short break from like just streaming for a while, and I started playing off stream, and then all of my luck came in off stream. So I put on Twitter like the next day after losing consistently that I had my first perfect game, 40 health, no defeats with Millhouse, and then I was getting first with like almost every game with elementals. And then the next stream I did, I think I got 7th in the first game back. I was just like, maybe I'm just not supposed to stream Battlegrounds, I don't know. You've only had one perfect game? Well, I've only had one too, and it wasn't on stream, but I managed to get a screenshot of it at least. But yeah, I mean, I've had one 12-1 win, 12-run win in duels so far, and that was with Pally. But other than that, I've been a bit of a mixed bag. But yeah, so I think for me, I don't mind constructed. I think the best thing with Hearthstone for me is that the more game modes means that I'll want to play it longer. So I love constructed when a new expansion comes out, because everything's fresh, the decks feel new, and it's like you get a new game, right? You've got a brand new toy that you want to play with, and then after a while, it's like the meta is settled, the decks are normally quite aggressive, and you know what you're going to be playing against. Isn't as fun. But then I'll probably swap to Battlegrounds, and then I'll get tilted at Battlegrounds for a while, and then Duels. So I'll chop over to Duels for a little while, and then find something new in Duels again. So that's cool for me. I like that. My thing with Duels is that I just hope that the content's varied enough and they swap it around, like they've been doing with Battlegrounds. To be fair, I hope they do that. They give us enough new treasures or new heroes and stuff to keep it good. Even if it's just rotating sets, I think that'll help. What I think they need to do actually is the card pools and the buckets that we can pick from have got no relation to the sets that we get to choose the starting decks from. I think that needs to happen. Because otherwise it's going to be irrelevant what starting cards we choose. We're always going to end up with very similar decks. What do I main? So that's kind of 2 different questions. I know it doesn't sound like it is, but so my favourite to play is Mage, by a long way. I've got my most games with Mage. My favourite one to play. In terms of recently, it's Pally. I think the month that the new expansion came out, or the first 2 months after it came out, I think I had something like 200 games with Bieber and Pally on stream.
This one is potent.
Because it's just too good. So
Your tour ends here.
play all classes but priests makes you feel dirty. Yeah, man after my own heart there. So my thing with priest is I feel like you have to be a sociopath to play it. You just like you must just love fucking with people if you play priest, right? Always suffer.
Your tour ends. This one is potent.
See, Demon Hunter is my least played class. I haven't played much Demon Hunter at all, gotta be honest.
None may steal our secrets. Savor your victory.
Well, there you go. Didn't go 1 and 3. We went 2 and 2, so we got another chance. Yeah, I used to play Arena a fair bit, or well, I say a fair bit. I used to play Arena as well, and I think that just got to the same state with me where it just like the game mode died. You got Legend of Wreck from regular season. Do you know I actually have? Let me back out of here without it like shitting itself. So it's not really a secret, but I'll show you. That's how much standard I've played this month. Not played it at all. I've been playing far too much BGs and oh, let's go. Where am I going? Loads. I just feel like after a while, the grind for standard ends up just being, well, a grind. You know, there's no other way to put it. You know, and the rewards, like, yeah, you get new cards and stuff, but I mean, let's be clear. I've probably got most of the cards that I would ever need, and I've got enough dust to be able to craft cards that I need until the new expansion comes out. And when the new expansion comes out, that's when I'll be playing standard again. Think you play BG more than standard right now? Yeah, same. Until Duels came out, but yeah, same. What do we want? Spellbreaker? We have no one-cost spells. Geists all pretty bad. Want a third kill command? I'm really torn here. Let's stay aggro. Most underwhelming choices I've seen. Yep, that's how I'm feeling. Crap, bad, or shite. I think I went for crap, though. It was certainly a tiered sandwich of choices, man. I'll be very, very impressed if we actually manage to get a positive win rate with this deck. Choices have been so crap.
was it that you're working
Treasure
on
was
here?
not good. Choices have been bad. We still got Octosari, which I know if I put anything back from this hand, I'll draw. I don't want Snake Trap though. So here comes an 8-drop. Oh no, we got a weapon. Okay, okay. That's not too bad. We've got a weapon and we've got the secrets at the start. You love the Warlock portrait? Yeah, it's very cool. It's a shame that the hero power sucks. But it's very cool. I tell you, I really like... What secrets have we got, actually? Eye for an Eye. Okay, that's awful. And Avenge. That's not that great. I really like the N'Zoth card back. No, not the N'Zoth card back. What am I talking about? What's the new hero portrait that's come out with the new expansion? I've got to think what it is. What's the Warlock hero power? It's a worse version of the normal hero power. So you look at 4 cards in your hand, you discard one of them, and you draw. On the surface, what that guy has just done, it sounds like it's pretty good. The reality is, there's not enough discard cards in the early part of the pools to choose from, in my opinion at least anyway, to make it good. This guy could have absolutely high-rolled it. But I don't think I'm wrong. Costs 2, yeah, it's basically the normal Warlock hero power, but you have to give up a card. So you throw away a card to draw a card. This is going to be absolutely fixed. Can't see why it wouldn't be.
Why do you call?
That was actually quite nice. I might have to use the weapon here.
This one is
Yeah.
potent.
The problem with it is, like I said, there's not a lot of discard mechanics, so... Well, that works if he ends up picking the... what the hell's it called? The 3/3. Looks like he got it. Yeah, Silverware got him. I'm just going to do this for now. We actually need to get to a point where we have more than one thing on the board. But that's pretty tough at the moment.
You are not the boss of me.
If he goes wide, we can play Unleash. We get freezing. Okay, so this is a very clever fair play. He throws it and then he's going to get it back out for free. That's nice. Give him that. Okay, we'll play the 5-drop. Next turn is Unleash and Syringe. I think the problem is just that the current set doesn't have enough discard mechanics in it. So,
Magic is not at all.
what's the Hunter Hero power? So the Hunter Hero power is what we're playing. So deal 2 damage, just like the normal Hunter, except you also give a minion +1 attack. It's not bad. It's very good early on. After that, doesn't really make too much of a difference. Yeah, this is not going well. It works really well early game. Is our best bet still just to do that? Unleash. Does it matter what we do it on? I don't think it does. Well, I guess it does actually, because we keep the minion on the board. So 1, 2, 3. want to get rid of that because we want to stop him from drawing. I'll just send that face. Probably dead. Yeah, we're not beating that. We haven't got any removal anymore. So this is the problem with duels at the moment, is if you don't get a good treasure, you're in the dumpster. So this is what you were saying at the start, where it's almost like, well, you may as well just concede straight up, because the rest of the run is ruined. And I guess, you know, to a degree, it's correct. Same could be said for Arena. Yeah, it can be. The problem, so, wow, we lost. Oh, that feels bad. So the main difference, obviously, between Arena and this is if you draft a bad deck in Arena, you instantly know. You know, you spent maybe 5-10 minutes drafting that deck, but you know very quickly whether it's going to do well or not. With this, you don't know until you've done maybe 2 or 3 games whether the deck that you've put together at the start and the first 2 buckets that you've got are any good. So that's where sometimes it can feel a bit disheartening, where you know, you've actually invested quite a bit of time into it. It's kind of the same thing with Battlegrounds, right? In that the first, I don't know, 4 turns at least of Battlegrounds is completely irrelevant. As long as you stay alive and buy a decent minion each turn, once you've got past turn 4, then the game begins. Then it's like, right, now what synergy do I have? What can I build? It's normally going to be elementals at the moment. Let's go. We've got the same choices again. You hope Shaman's good. Shaman is really good in this. Yeah, Shaman is really good in this. I would actually really like to play Shaman. You know what? I'm actually gonna concede. Just to see if I can get Shaman. I do want to play Shaman. So this is the other thing you can do with this, because it is just casual, and you're given a choice of decks, is that you can just retire straight away. So. We're only wasting a minute of everyone's time queuing. Hey you discovered the giveaway, my friend. As you can see, it's 2 bundles of Hearthstone's new Dark Moon Fair expansion. All you got to do is go to the gleam.io link and follow the instructions, and it is very simple, don't worry about it. All you got to do is follow the channel through the link. Optionally, you can also subscribe on YouTube as well, get you a bonus entry, and the draw is going to be given, the draw is going to take place, the draw is going to take place live on stream Sunday, November 8th. If you go enter, my friend, good luck. Okay, let's retire. I actually do want to play Shaman. We didn't get it. Okay, let's do... Well, I'll give it to you guys. Which one do you want to see? I'll play one, whichever you want to see. We've obviously done Mage already, so we can do Priest. I can actually do Demon Hunter. I just found Bunny Hopper? Really? Was that the Bunny Hopper? I wasn't even paying attention. Priest? Let's do Priest. Okay, so Priest's hero power is restore 3 health. So it's already better than the normal Priest hero power when you're comparing it to how bad the Warlock one is. And if the thing that you heal is still damaged, you draw a card as well. So, it's already better than the normal priest. And it costs 2. Just to highlight how bad the warlock one is, and this is an insane treasure. Silence a minion and summon 2 copies of it. The priest does very well. Question is, what build do we want to do? So, I've had a lot of luck with like the typical just screw your opponent over priest to steal their stuff. Do you take injured cards because of the hero power? I don't think you get offered many of them, and I don't actually think many are in the rotation. Yeah, Blade Master's in. But it does certainly help. So what it's really good with, it's actually pretty bad at the start of the game. So because you've got so little health and so little cards, drawing a lot of cards is not great. But when you get into 4 or 5 wins where you've got, you know, the normal 30 mana health or so, sorry, 30 amount of health, not mana, you've got 30, 35 health or something like that, then it's busted, you know, and you've got like 40 cards to go through, you can constantly cycle and get cards that you want, then it's crazy. So we do want things like Brittlebone Destroyer, Breezy Removal, we want Cabal. Well, we could take the Acolyte as well, actually. I was thinking just Shadow Priest. That's pretty good too. Holy Nova. Allura? Wave, yeah, that's a good shout. Yeah. So one of the other things is like, there's so much good stuff to steal. Like Shadow Madness is nuts. Thought Steal is even good because you've got small decks most of the time. I even like Psychic Conjure. That's not a P, that's a bracket. Psychic Conjurer to start off with is really nice. I'm not sure if Renew's in the thing. No, Renew's not in. What else should we do? Pain and Death, I reckon. Always good. Four cards left. Oh, I don't think I have it anymore. Feast the Feast? I do have it, okay. What legendaries are allowed? Let's have a look. So, one of my favourites to put in, and I'm probably going to put it in the deck actually. Hey, Surapak, thank you very much for following, bro. Good luck in the giveaway. Sorry, you did an exclamation mark giveaway. So, one of my favourites to play in this mode is one that you probably wouldn't really expect, but it's Keymaster Alabaster. I've said a couple of times on stream. I really love it. It's not as great as I probably think it is in my heart, but I do really like it. You're normally always guaranteed at least one very good card, because the power creep when you get to higher levels is insane with this. That said, I think I was playing a warrior on stream yesterday, and I had Alabaster, and I ended up getting a 1 mana, what the hell's the 0 mana spell that deals damage and buffs the minion? I got one, that turned that into 1 mana, so that was fantastic. You're going to need to craft so many of your old cards again. Inner Rage, that's it, thank you man, yeah. Yeah, so welcome to my world. This is what I'm saying. This is my one gripe with the game mode. Well, I've got a couple of gripes, but my main gripe, at least anyway, is the fact that old cards that haven't been relevant and that we've been subconsciously told, Wild doesn't matter, old sets don't matter at all, dust them. Here we are, suddenly old sets matter again. So that's my main thing with this game mode, is that for what, 4 or 5 years we've had in the back of our heads, wild doesn't matter, there's no competitive modes for it, the sets rotate out, and then suddenly it's like, hey, Nax is out again. And I'm a player that's played for a very long time. I think I wasn't in the alpha. I did play the beta. I got access from a friend of mine who was playing WoW at the time, and then I rejoined about a year after it came out. So I've been playing for a very long time. I have bought every expansion that's come out. I probably will continue doing that. But even by doing that, I still can't just throw money at this game, so I'll buy the new expansion, and especially with standard, I'll dust everything that's no longer relevant, unless it's a card that for some reason I hold dear or something. But yeah, so now I'm finding myself every now and again just wasting dust, going like, you know, for some reason I need to get Lotheb again. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, just from playing and like the game time and gold and then disenchanting stuff, you end up with a huge amount. I remember at the start of the last expansion, people were on the stream like, "Holy crap! Why have you got so much dust?" It's like, well, because I disenchant stuff, and I've been playing for a long time. So it's nice when you get the new expansion out, and you know you haven't got to drop, you know, 200-300 quid to get all the cards. You can get one of the packages and use your dust and gold to get the cards that you want. So I'm gonna put anyway enough crap. We'll put Alabaster in because I really like it. What else have we got that we can like steal stuff from decks? I think Holy Smite's a nice removal. Oh, Purified, no. Mind games? Sticky Fingers. I'm not sure it's in. No, it's not. It's in the buckets though. So this is the weird thing as well. Like this is what I was saying earlier. The strange thing with the mode at the moment is that you're limited on what you can use to put in your deck, but you can still find the cards in buckets. So Sticky Fingers is in duels, you just can't include it in your initial build. So I've had Sticky Fingers used against me, and people have stolen my weapons. I think they stole the Paladin weapon, which is Summon a Legendary, because someone found it in a bucket. So why have cards in buckets? They're not in the opening pools. Yeah, that's the thing. Like I don't mind if you can discover them, but make them so that I can put them in the deck. And maybe they're just trying not to have overpowered, but it seems strange that you'd let people be able to pick weapons from pick minions from pools that you've explicitly banned. So I don't know. Take Shadowwards. Yeah, I got both Shadowwards here. We just need one more. Initiation seems. Havo, thank you very much for following, man. Appreciate it. Hope you're having a good day. I feel like I just need one more card. Well, I do need one more card, but I don't know what to put in it. Put an ooze, maybe? Mischief. No. Oh, in the pool. Oh, fucking hell, that's the person's name. Yeah. Sorry, I thought it was a card. Sorry. Yeah, Master Resurrect's not in there. There's not, let me show you what you got. Ash the Spell's not a bad idea. It's not that bad, you know. I think there's better treasures that you can get that do it. I shall certainly drink something. So there's treasures that you can get which silence and destroy all enemy minions, and then there's ones that you can get that go back into your deck as well after they use them. So I think this is a good start. So we've got Draconic Studies, we've got single target removal, we've got typical priest bullshittery to get stuff from other people's decks. We got removal, we got Cabal Acolyte, which is Mr. Steal Your Shit. Mind Games on No Balls. I actually picked it from a bucket yesterday, I think. You can call me a lady because I don't have any balls. Okay. Did you get a golden kappa? Really?
Why look, it's the mysterious Lady Baroth. Are you a teacher or a shrub?
I wouldn't say you wear the trousers, but I mean, in terms of like being the handy person, you certainly are. So, Angel Shawnee is actually currently in our garage. Well, I think she was, at least. She's probably not now if she's in the stream, but she has been in our garage the whole day, literally repairing her car, taking the engine apart and doing things that I do not understand. What the hell? Most satanic named chat ever. Unholy Donuts, Angel Shawnee 666, yeah, Unholy Mischief. What am I even doing with these? Deathwing? Christ. Okay, it's the aggro package. If you guys haven't seen Druid yet, so this is Druid. Hero Power is Nature's Gift. Get 2 attack this turn or 2 spell damage. Spell damage is incredibly scary.
Time is of the essence.
Looks like Token or Don't Bother. I've tried Ramp. It's not too bad, but a lot of playing Token at the moment. I've done. We're actually going to be able to play his deck against him. Here you go. Oh god, this is. I can tell why you like priests now. Swipe is very good with the hero power, yeah. I mean, that's a Pretty good Holy Nova, right? No reason not to do that. I can't see a reason not to do it. Let's do it. Okay. Play something big, which is probably going to be a 5-drop. We can Cabal and Wave of Apathy. If it is the 5, they normally play the Taunt. Oh, that's actually even better because he's broken, so.
Your mind is
Thanks.
not
I think we're just like accidentally playing Concede Priest. You're just gonna be throwing your computer through a wall at this point. Oh, that's unfortunate. Ha! Guess we death it. I don't even know what that could be. Swipe doesn't keep him alive. Oh, I guess you could, yeah. Do a power swipe. Well, we'll take the next card. For Christ's sake. So glad that we have a 1-drop Gibberling. Shouldn't have any taunts or anything left though. He's played Teacher's Pet. This should be it. I mean, he's just going to go wide here and concede, I think. Yep. Indeed. Savage roll. Oh no, okay. No, he's showing us what he could do.
Some joy, some guilt.
So if you go the anti-aggro buckets, that'll do well to like the 3rd pick. So yeah, I think you can see pretty early on that because you have such low health, the meta early is very aggressive. So if you're playing something like Priest, you really need to just stay alive, which is, I mean, this deck's going to do that very well. It's going to screw everything up. Oh god, okay, we got a difficult choice. Yeah, Robes of Shrinking is, yeah, I'm not thinking of that because it's when you draw it. So I'm between the elixir and backpacks, obviously. Rush is really good. The ever-changing elixir is honestly, that's a win condition. The win condition on its own. The only thing is it actually screws up a couple of our plays. Because like if we're playing Priest of the Feast and we want to heal ourselves, if it gets mutated into a bigger minion, that screws that up. Keymaster no longer works. I think it's probably the elixir. As long as we get a 1-drop. Do I want to have fun or do I want to win? Can I put my hands together? Like, can I choose both? Can I have fun and win? Is that an option? Let's go, Elixir. Alright, I'm going to take a very short break. I will be back in a second. Okay, back. The balls have returned. yeah. I went with the fun choice. Is it mainly EDM that I listen to on the stream? Yeah. I do have a very eclectic tasting music. Very much from, I mean, I play guitar and stuff. You know, music is a huge passion of mine. So, I mean, I will listen to things from, say, like James Taylor if I'm in the mood for that kind of music, right through to, I mean, one of my favorite bands is Tool. Big fan of Ben and James Keenan's stuff, so I'm actually really looking forward to the virtual gig they're doing with Crucifer recently. Shawnee's been listening to Japanese Korean stuff recently, which I've actually also had on, so I've been listening to like things like Bandmade and Hatsune Miku and things recently. So yeah, and then the EDM stuff is literally because it's royalty free. I'm not going to get any trouble from being on stream. and it's kind of like chill. So every now and again you'll get some like chiptune music and things like that. So you know, kind of nice to vibe with. Hey Thunder Pig, how you doing, man? But yeah, music-wise, I mean, I will listen to pretty much anything. Welcome to the madness. I do like how Thunderpig is kind of adding to the weird names that we have here. So we have Unholy Donuts, Unholy Mischief, Angel Shawnee 666, and now Thunderpig. Seems like everybody in chat has some sort of like weird gothic fame or something. I feel like eventually we're going to end up raising the devil or something. I don't know what the hell's going on. Anyway, we have the first bucket to choose from. By the way, Thunderpig, you just seen, yeah, the giveaway is for 2 copies, or 1 of 2 copies to be clear, of the new bundle. And all you've got to do is go through the gleam.io link and follow the channel. If you're already following, which some people have questioned because they were already, you don't need to do anything, just go through it as if you would be following it. Just make sure you click the links, and Gleam will realise that you're already following and you'll be entered into the giveaway anyway. And the giveaway will be on stream Sunday, November 8th at roughly 6 PM. What do we want? North Shire Cleric. When do we want it? Never. I just realised these are almost identical buckets. What the hell? Hey TK Burris, man, how you doing? Good to see you again. I think I'm going to go with group learning. The Proto-Drake is really good with my arena hat on. We've got another Holy Nova for a board clear and a fishy flyer. I think that's pretty good. Day's been good, man. Yeah, not done fantastically well on the duels today, but you know, we're having fun at least. That's the main thing. Chat's more lively. It is. Yeah, it's good. We had Unholy Donuts and Unholy Mischief come in and somehow managed to work out that they grew up, or at least lived incredibly close to where my wife, who's Shawnee in the chat, grew up, which is very strange. The world is incredibly small when it wants to be. Oh, you finally realised the difference between Pembrokeshire and Herefordshire. Okay, good. Yeah, it only took you 3 hours. Well done.
These should be devoted to the light, yet you lurk in shadow.
I do things my own
Oh, she grew up in North. Okay, right. Okay. I mean, it's it's slightly worse than getting Pembrokeshire and Herefordshire wrong. I mean, at least during that period, the UK was, you know, part of the EU. It may not be anymore, but I mean. Oh god, it's death rattles. Okay, so yeah, if you haven't seen this one, this is one of the most broken ones at the moment, which is the death rattle. The first death rattle you play triggers. So if you play something like Tyrion, which most of them are going to be playing, you instantly get the weapon. If you're lucky enough to get Sylvanas, you'll play a 6-drop with the mind control.
Quick, don't keep your thoughts to yourself.
Not on my watch.
From Latvia, which is on Russian border, half Russian. That's very cool.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
That's stupidly broken as well. So Mad Scientist, basically Battle Cry and Death Rattle. Let's smite it. Okay, it didn't come back to life. So it could be Noble Sack, and if it's Noble Sack, this can die. So let's keep it alive by not attacking. Do the next level play. What the hell am we wanting here?
Be quick.
Fairy Dragon? And not attack. You just watched Tenet? I think I've seen that advertised, right? That's the, it's the guy that's got to stop the World War II or something. That feels bad. Okay, it wasn't Noble Sack. Yeah, Cinema's certainly closed here too. I think we'll just Fractured Spirits that. We take good board control here, right? We'll evolve one of them. Yeah, that went well. So that's the priest starting treasure. That is certainly a top deck. Redemption.
Do you see what must be done?
Cheers. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Everything is rush. No! Look, it's the priest's worst enemy! Everything is 4 attack! You just jam the 6 drop.
My favorite.
Get a 7. Ended up being worse. Ah, Christ.
Become the hero this world needs.
I think the best thing to do is guarantee a steal.
Your mind is not your own.
And if we get something bad, we can Shadow with Pain. Hopefully we get this.
Dance, puppet, dance.
I think this is Avenge. Yeah, it is Avenge.
Brightness go.
Yeah, kind of worked out okay though.
Mastery takes dedication.
So if he attacks again, he'll get Tyrion, which we can use with the Brittle Bone. Hopefully he doesn't have too many other legendaries. Yeah, there's Tyrion. It's pretty disgusting. Okay. Are we still dead? We're still dead. Damn.
The frost wolves stand ready.
Concentrate. Do you not have it? Did you just miss lethal, or is he just DMing? No, he just missed lethal. Well,
Blessed be this funnel cake. More soul.
exactly dead. Yeah.
Cards are gone.
You okay? Yeah, please. I'm gonna wrap the stream up now anyway. It's bouquet, not bucket. Oh man, I haven't hit that in ages. Is this guy just... What the fuck is this guy doing? Okay, I thought he missed lethal again. Right guys, I'm actually going to call it tonight. Our food has just arrived, which is hilarious considering it's lockdown and everything's supposed to be closed. We still managed to order a takeaway to get delivered. So, anyway. It's been a fun stream. We're 1-1. So we got a good start coming in tomorrow. Really appreciate you guys hanging out and everything.
And I met new friends.
Met new friends, hooray, yes. Oh, let's do the... Oh, fucking hell is this? Mountain Giants. What is this bucket? I think I'll choose that bucket tomorrow. Anyway, thank you very much for tuning in, guys. Thanks a lot, TK Burris. I really appreciate it. Unfortunately, you just missed the stream, but thanks for checking in, man. And yeah, I will certainly see you guys tomorrow. I'll be on the stream tomorrow evening. So thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for chatting. And yeah, have a good one, guys. Want to play BGs later? We'll see. We'll see. I'll see what time I have food and stuff. But yeah, maybe tomorrow. But maybe tonight. I don't know. We'll see. I got work and everything tomorrow anyway. Anyway, I'm wrapping this up. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you soon.